Alright guys, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. I literally just got the game started again, and I've had a message from Lizzie Wizzy, who you may remember from the last episode, who got us to go and find out exactly what her partner was up to. And it seems that he actually wouldn't mind backing up her mind, and if she were, in inverted commas, ever to be restored from this backup, would it be possible if you could sort of change some of the things he finds annoying about her, which was quite an interesting problem. Definitely a 2077 type problem. She's just called, and all she said was, V, I need your help, same spot. And I replied, hello, what, are you there? And she just hung up. So, I was going to go and do a mission called Dream On, but I want to just explore this to find out exactly what it is that she's talking about. So the mission we were on with her was called Violence, and this is probably the second part. We've got to head back to the motel room where she was to find out exactly what else she needs us to do. But she did pay us last time for our services, so I think it's only fair that we explore if we can squeeze any more cash out of her for doing some simple monitoring. Guys, thank you so much, obviously, for joining me once again for this amazing game. I hope you're enjoying it, and we're going to go back into the No-Tell Motel, which is a fantastic name. A place you definitely can come to keep your secrets with people who you may not necessarily want anyone else to know you were with. But if you are enjoying this series, or if you enjoy this video, then please give it a like. That would help me out tremendously. But in the meantime, let's head down this dark corridor once more and find out what Lizzie Wizzy has got for us.
Lizzie, what in the...
Okay.
Fuck. Now I get the rush.
Yeah.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god.
It's your chrome body that was so strong, are you saying?
Wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second? Or, I mean, you ever feel like you weren't really you? That's how I feel all the time. Every moment. This emptiness, this helplessness. I stopped seeing, creating.
Guys in shreds.
Just now, I just wanted to break up with him, you know? Tell him I wanted him out of my life. But I don't even know how, when.
Right. Well, this is interesting. If you remember the video, or the camera that we were able to access, he sort of said he was worried that she might lose control, and it sounds like that's exactly what happened. These wounds, you strangled him, Lizzie.
You strangled him, Lizzie. Slowly. You crushed his spine.
I was angry. I must have lost control.
You must have lost control. So we've asked about the injuries, but now I've only got 3 options. Got what was coming to him, what's done is done, or Liam was afraid of this. I suppose I should tell her the truth, that this is what he was afraid of, that maybe you would lose control of this body or mind or both.
So Liam really did have a reason to be afraid of you.
I didn't mean to, understand? I didn't mean to.
Sure. Maybe. It's all the same to him, though.
So what are we where are we going to bury the body? Is that what I'm here for? A body disposal, all right.
So, this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced.
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know. Do whatever. Take it somewhere. Burn it. I'll pay you.
Whoa, it's like talking to 2 people. All of a sudden, she doesn't care. A moment ago, she was crying her eyes out at what she'd done. So, we have a split personality here, that's for sure. What do I say? I'm not doing it, or I'll take care of it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to be morally right. Look, I can take care of it, but this conversation isn't over.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You sleep soundly now.
That's not what I was expecting.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to.
Right.
Thank you, Liam. You don't realize it, but
Liam?
you've given me something beautiful.
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
Go, V. Go. And take him with you.
Okay, she is definitely one bolt short in there somewhere, isn't she? Absolute crazy woman. However, we will be getting rid of the body. I've just got to sneak it out somehow.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzie. Someone you trust.
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to meet you, V. Now go. Go.
Oh God. Right. She is definitely a multiple personality or a split personality. God knows. But that's not okay. We've got people watching. They're going to see what I do. We're going to throw them down the disposal chute. We're going to throw them down the garbage chute. Now, there's somebody over there that's definitely going to have seen what I am doing. But I am now... What am I doing? Putting him in? I can't put him down... Oh, I can put him in the chute? Okay, we're dumping a body. In full view of a member of the public. Oh, God. Yeah. You didn't see a thing, okay? But the job is complete.
It's hot today.
That's what I expected you to say. When anyone says, did you see the man drop the body in the garbage chute? You say, what body? And your cigarettes floating up here, madam. They really have got a problem with cigarettes in this game.
What's your rush?
They tend to float all around the place. Wow. So at least we've got some kind of conclusion to that story. Albeit a strange one. I guess we'll have to get on with my original plan for this mission. For this episode. Which is to get on with a mission called Dream On. Now, Dream On is back with the Peralezes. The Peralez family, or couple. If you remember them from the very first mission we did with River, which was called I Fought the Law. These guys were the ones that got me to investigate the death of that, what was he, a judge? Deputy something, I can't remember. Okay, I'm going to risk my life and cross the road again. This is like playing an old game I remember called Frogger. Oh, thank you, message from Lizzie Wizzy. Well, I don't suppose I should reply. I'm worried about you, that's for sure, and I don't think it's the last we'll have heard from her. I'm worried about you, she's not replying. So we'll close, but she's very grateful at least. Ha.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just
Okay.
about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike, we're talking about the
bother us
cornerstone of
doing
my
what exactly?
platform. I'm not doing a U-turn
You'll
just
know
because
in a
Night
minute.
Corp... No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Alright. I'm curious, but let's do it.
We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me exactly?
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery.
Oh, the mayor, that's who it was.
I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Okay. Have you told the police? Question number 1. Hopefully
Notify
not.
the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know, NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Okay, we've got loads of options here. SSI have anything to say? Describe the intruder for me. When did you come to? So apparently he was unconscious. Anything missing from the
everything
apartment?
all right?
Yes, I'm thinking. Stop interrupting me while I'm thinking. Okay, describe who it was then.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask.
Brilliant. Eternally
Or
grateful.
was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
So we've asked, describe the intruder. That wasn't very fruitful. He was wearing a mask. Well, so do most people in this city. So, anything missing? Did he steal
Intruder
anything?
take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Okay, and when did you wake up, my friend?
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Right, it sounds like you were sleepwalking. This was a dream. This is why it's called Dream On. He was asleep. So your private security, did they have anything?
We shouldn't delay too
Security
long.
looking at this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
My theory, exactly.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Not a clue yet, no.
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Alright, I like the sound of this. It's interesting, but so far there's no evidence anything happened at all. Anything else I should know?
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you've got all you need for now?
Sure.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Okay. I mean, he and she are just...
Come on.
They
Let me
seem
show
like
you
such
around.
corporate oiks. They're so... I just don't trust almost a damn thing they say. She slept through the whole thing. Nobody's found any evidence.
Shall we?
Yes, okay. I'd rather do this my own way. Yeah, maybe I should say that.
Rather poke around my own way. You mind?
No, of course not. I'll be right behind you, in case.
In case what? I see something I'm not supposed to? Right. Let's start poking around. What have we got here? We've got a door here. That's not useful. So there's bound to be a few clues. What is this? This is a shard. Vote for Peralez. So he's running for mayor. Okay. Ah, fruit bowl.
Fresh fruit. Tasty by the looks of it.
They deliver it to us. It's included in the rent.
There's some weird chem stuff in here. Enhanced food.
It's smart food. It's enhanced for improved mental performance. I don't know if it really works, but people believe it. Other than that, it isn't half bad.
Fresh fruit for rotting vegetables.
He hates the corpse. Hi, Johnny. Nice to see you.
It was a sick album.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm going to have a look around outside in a minute. I think we should just explore the apartment a little bit further. In the office we have... Oh, can I access the computer?
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
Okay, I wonder if I can access the computer. Is she going to get is she going to get angry with me? I'm going to quick save it here. Jack in, see what happens. I'm going to jack in and jack out. Okay, I've got my my hacking mods in this time. I've dropped the Sandevistan for now because I required it in my last mission. So let's get on with hacking this thing. I don't know whether I should do this in full view of her. 55 all the way up here. That'll do. I've installed my demons. Not quite sure what it's given me though. Oh, 824 euro dollars. Well, why not? Anything in here? Files we can read, perhaps. Deleted files. All of these. Deleted, deleted, deleted. Will remain on site. In the meantime, the security system will be switched off and scrubbed clean. Well, that's why they didn't find anything, you fools. They wiped the security system. To all teams, despite making my reservations known, Target Alpha has decided to contact a mercenary to look into the political matter. Though Alpha's worries might be justified, an outsider on site raises serious concerns. If you encounter the mercenary in question, do not talk to them unless otherwise instructed. Regardless, carry on with your duties in accordance with standard procedure. And basically, say nothing. So there could have been somebody in here, but the security officers were already told to kind of ignore him and say nothing if they saw him. Oh, look at this.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood
Interesting.
from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Last used within 24 hours. Cleaning solvents have been detected, so somebody's had a clean. Somebody's had a good old scrub up. Should I go this way? Let's carry on through here. Oh, and more blood? Yeah. More blood on the floor. Blood on the dance floor. So we're following a bit of a trail. We'll dream on. Examine the apartment. That looks like we've done all of the examining, have we? Oh, I didn't see. There was an optional part there. Oh. Wow. Quite the wine cellar. It's quite nice to be able to see how the other half live. Oh, we've got another upstairs. Okay, I'm coming back to that in a minute. Ooh, here we go.
Wedding pic. Interesting backdrop.
This is where I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. What, you sure? 'Cause the roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Okay, she's being weird. Is she even his wife? That's an interesting clue. Okay, looks like the wine cellar is the other side of this room then. So, we found another upstairs over here. Let me just check this room. Oh, what did that say? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the gun.
Iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Interesting. What can we do with it? We can't take it and scrap it. Recently fired shots, fresh gunpowder residue. Well, that's evidence that at least he did shoot something. I missed one message though. From Eric Boucher. Did Jeff mention anything about why he changed his mind about firing Leah Patel? One day we're both in agreement that she has to go the next day when I bring it up. He says he has no idea what I'm talking about. To be honest, the whole situation baffles me. Okay. Excuse Jeff, and let's put it all behind us. Jeff just explained everything. Truth is, what you agreed on just slipped his mind. So our Jeff is having memory problems. Elizabeth, I think you've got more to do with this than you're willing to admit. I'm going to stare at you for a moment and see if I can get you to break. Right, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, we've got another room. What is this?
Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market.
Vote for
crammed into
Peralez.
one. We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Cheap food.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest.
Fast food, yeah. What's this on the wall?
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
Oh, where to?
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
Okay, so I just noticed at the top it says scan to find where the trail of blood leads, so we haven't quite finished that. Whose
This
laptop
is Jeff's
is
personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the
Oh, you
break-in.
do you? Jefferson Peralez for mayor, commercial number 1. What happened, Jeff? Could you explain to me why Leah is still here? I thought we let her go. Did something change? Oh, this is corresponding to the question on her computer. I don't follow. What are you talking about? Oh, this is it. Well, she's just here. Nothing happened. Am I going crazy? Right. What the hell are you on about? Who told you to fire her? Because it... Hang on a second. If you got something against her, speak up. Right. Okay, must be imagining things. So he checked in with Ms. Peralez to say we fired her, and she said, "Oh, he's just forgotten. It slipped his mind." But that's definitely evidence that it didn't just slip his mind. It wasn't him who said it. So is there something here where... Is there 2 of these Jeffs? Are there 2 Jeffs? Is Elizabeth behind falsifying his instructions to his own staff? There is a lot here. Okay, examine the apartment. So we've got scan to find where the trail of blood leads. Did it go up the stairs? So we got this far.
You're welcome to go up to the roof if you want.
I'm welcome to go to the roof.
Sure
Yep.
thing.
So we're on the roof. I don't see any blood nor any more clues, but we'll do due diligence and just check everything. We've got oh, hello. That's more of the same blood we saw already. A helicopter pad?
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Line of sight. Receiver camping out, what, down there? Okay, let's follow the path of that transmitter. If it's pointing down over there... He said line of sight, didn't he? So can we see anything? Oh, there you go. Got it.
Got a vision on the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. The hell is all this for, though?
Fuck if I know, but my gut tells me we should see what this bad boy's hooked up to. See these cables?
Yeah, well, I did see them. You mean these ones? But I can't...
Cables lead here. Gotta be another way inside. Sharp eye, Johnny.
What are you talking about? I spotted it first. Give me the credit. Follow the cables has been done. Okay, find a way into the locked room. Well, we just tried that. However, it seems to be behind that wall.
Don't be soft.
Is there a secret button that she won't reveal? I can't even talk to her about it. Maybe here? Accident. We have an urgent situation in the main site. There was a behavioral anomaly during maintenance works, and a blue agent was injured by a target. A blue agent was injured by a target. By target Alpha. Alpha secure. I'm requesting emergency access.
Looks like SSI's employees knew about the break-in.
Ooh, I cannot grant access to Sector 0, but the access code to the main room is 6709. You can remotely control access to Sector 0 from this terminal. Ooh, we got a local network. Oh, I'm such a fool. It was here all along. Surveillance system and a door that is closed. Open the door. Right, so apparently we've opened a door somewhere. Is this the room we already tried?
Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
I see. So I haven't been in this room then. Signal interference has been detected. Okay, that's more clues to the transmitter. Okay. So was this the door that... Oh, this is it. Yes, we got a way into the room. Oh, this is the secret room. Awesome. And there's the escape hatch right there.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
Why? Oh god, there's blood everywhere.
Violated our privacy. Sons of bitches.
Oh,
under my own roof.
They're watching you.
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot.
Use the meds.
My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
He's talking about you, Johnny. He's talking about you. So, we've got... Oh, that's quite nice. So, some new armed goggles. So this is where the security are, and it seems they have been spying on their employers. I hate to think what they were doing in here while they were looking at them in there. Despite objections from the Chief of Security, Wallace, Target Alpha has contracted the services of a local mercenary. That's me. This qualifies as an extreme deviation from acceptable behavioral norms and calls Alpha's general stability into question. I hereby request emergency maintenance. They're controlling their minds. Request to proceed with Operation Condin. What is that? Condition? Target Alpha has been approved. A joint maneuver will be conducted with Team Orange. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. That's me. Field agents from Tier Orange have successfully avoided contact. Orange reports the mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. Oh, you don't know what's coming, do you? Here we go. An extreme behavioral deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field Agent Blue 66M was severely injured by Target Alpha and evaluated by teams Orange and Black. Operation Suspension Protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from Team Blue. God, Black, Orange, Blue teams. Target Alpha, is that the head Peralez? What's his name? Daddy Peralez? So, it still says I've got to scan the strange computer. Okay, we have a strange computer. This one here.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
He's a bit unusual.
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Oh. Okay.
Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
Right, so we know now where the cables go. I'll take all these things while I'm here. Because that's what I do. I loot, I pillage, I steal, and I plunder. I'm as good as a Viking. Okay. So we can follow the cables, and that leads out to the van. So we found an odd transmitter on the roof.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter, and I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Could be,
Could
yeah.
be.
Remain
The tech
open-minded.
they're using seems unconventional, though.
Do you plan to check it?
Yeah, about to pay them a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
I feel like she may have something to do with this. Alright, it's a simple case of trying to find that van. And I am going to just make sure that's the one that's highlighted. That will definitely help us find and solve this mystery. So the security team were monitoring the Peralezes and seemingly controlling their minds somehow, it felt like. Hey, Johnny.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
Oh, I like your thinking. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a chase on our hands, but we've got the perfect machine, or should I say beast, for this job. Let's get in the driver's side this time. There it is. There's our van. And there's the transmitter right there, right above us. I'd like to make an entrance. Okay, the van's driven
About to
off.
find out.
As expected. What do we do? Tail it? Tail it with being noticed? Subtly? Just charge it? I don't know.
Don't lose them, V.
Don't worry, I
Well,
won't.
now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
Maybe they're spying on the Corpos. They might be more like-minded to you, Johnny, than you're giving them credit for right now. Oops.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the Peralezes, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig
Taking us
elections.
into Northside. This can't end well, Johnny.
Heading to Northside. I wouldn't mind a little bit of a fight. This one's been far too explorative. I've got a quench for a little violence in this episode today.
Do that on purpose.
Yeah, completely. Whoa. Somebody put the brakes on. Connect to the van's access point. Where is the van's access point? Right, it keeps on switching to that one task I didn't complete in the apartment, but I don't really care. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, this is River's revolver, and I haven't had a chance to test it out yet.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, well, I can't shoot with it. At all. Oh, it's not bad. We got a headshot.
Bunch of weaklings!
Oh my god. Okay, I'm switching out.
We'll get him! Oh!
Okay, that was a good hit, but I'm better off not aiming down sights, to be fair. Another nice headshot.
Go, go, go!
Why can't I shoot with this damn thing? Mind you, when it does land, look at the devastation. These are all AI. These are all robots.
Finish this cunt!
Another nice head. Oh, he just ducked down. That might have saved your life. He's gone. He is gone. Right, we've got a couple more lying around here somewhere, but I'm going to loot these ones while we're here. Oh, hello. Reinforcements. Have some grenades, boys. Okay, it's just not cutting it. I think we're going to have to use something that does cut it. Or cuts them more precisely. He's gone. We've only got the one left. Good night. Grabbing all these weapons. There's plenty here. And we've got some more guards up top.
You're gonna get it now!
I'm gonna get it now, am I? Where are you? Oh, there's the cameras. Oh, nice. I'm very glad we came. The music is thumping. And their blood's gonna be pumping. I'm sorry.
Oh, piece of shit!
Right. Someone up on the... Oh, I thought there was someone up on the walkway here. But no. We're gonna have to go indoors. Let's go. Yep. One severed arm later. And you're regretting your actions today. Right in the face. That was a beautiful job. Thank you. Got some recon grenades, a few more rounds. Absolutely destroyed these fools. Oh, it's still telling me to follow the damn cables. Would you stop switching back to that task? I don't want to do it. Here's the van. My god. How did I not see that before? Oh, because the mission option changed. Right. We're going in.
Pierston, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the Peralezes, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Yep.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the Peralezes, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Okay, time to unplug and get the hell out of here. I've got to call Elizabeth, but do I want to hang around? Okay, let's give her a bell.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the holo.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Alright, so I've come to the nearest fast travel spot to get on over to this ramen shop, which is pretty close by, to find out what Elizabeth has to say about this. Seems to me like she knows a lot more than she's willing to admit. But we'll find out when we speak to her. Maybe we will make her admit it. Is the point. Right, we're here in the ramen shop. I remember this place. Been here a couple of times in other missions. Where is she? Elizabeth. Right, so this particular mission, it keeps on doing this. It keeps on switching to follow the cables. That one part of the last mission that I couldn't complete, but I have to keep resetting it so it gives me directions to whoever it is or whatever it is I've got to do. And it is right. Let's speak to you, Elizabeth, in your ramen shop.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, nearly got an upskirt there. Be careful. All right, Elizabeth, we're meeting here instead of your apartment. Unusual place for a meeting. Why are we here?
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Okay, so something happened since we last met.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
All right,
relax.
Don't rush it.
No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
What? So you knew what I was going to find after all of that?
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Like your memory was wiped, you mean? It's funny how she looks so different. Anything else you want to tell me?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
And why didn't you tell Jefferson himself?
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
Did they threaten you? Yeah, good point.
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
Ooh, wow. Oh, that's a hell of a responsibility to put on me. Do you want to keep it a lie? He should know. I think I agree with that.
And any for your thoughts?
Yeah. You'll think Jeff will pick a fight he can't win? You were lying the whole time? I don't think she was. She just suspected something was going on. Could be you're just saying what you've been programmed to say. Oh, that is a good point.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
But that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
Okay, do you really want to keep living a lie?
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer.
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Phew. You want to fire them?
You're truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Well, it's interesting how much different she looks.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
Okay, what would you have done, Johnny? Oh, wise Johnny.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's gotta take them down.
Even by risking the Peralezes' lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
This is a tough choice. And how much do I care about them in the first place? I think the main point is what Johnny just said, is that they would effectively be controlled and in a position of extreme power. I can't let that continue. Personally, I feel like my mind's made up. I would probably just tell him he's 1.5 kilometers away. Right, let's get out to a fast travel spot and get over and speak to Jefferson. I'll decide along the way what I think is right. The boots that I'm wearing are actually increased my movement speed. I got a new pair of shoes to make me run a bit faster, and you can really feel it. It's pushing my CPU to the max, having all this stuff render. CPU is burning hot right now. So sorry if some of the recording's been a bit jittery. It's probably because of that. I have a new PC along the... Oh, hold up.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Ooh. We just got hacked.
Fuck.
Oh wow, what a warning. Do I tell him or do I not? And I've got to switch this damn thing. Alright, he's just 50 meters away. That was one hell of a stark and stern warning against telling Jefferson what's going on. But here he is.
Hello, V.
Well, at least he looks the same. Hey, Jefferson.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in.
What did she tell you?
Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
Oh, here we go, look. I got the choice right now. I don't know how much to add, or it's not Holt. You're being brainwashed. You're being brainwashed, dude. I'm not going to let them get away with this, even if it means putting your lives at risk. And I've been threatened. I don't take kindly to threats.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
Right. You're a virtuous politician. Doesn't that make you wonder? Okay, they're in your heads, right? They pierced your brains. That's
They're
what.
in
that's
your
what
heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Well, the truth can never be...
Wake up! Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
Okay, they want you as their mayor. Do you know anything about the concealed room in your apartment? I don't think that's relevant. Look, somebody is conditioning you remotely.
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Doesn't it?
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
You probably won't. That's very true, but no idea how to go about doing that. You won't find him. I should probably try and break him off from trying.
Trust me, you never will.
First I'll find him, then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
They are pretty powerful because they could hack me. Could show themselves inadvertently if you're patient. I would try facing up to them. That's true. Maybe just wait.
Could show their hand if you're patient. Wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Yeah, kind of. She knows. She knows already. Yeah, she does know. I'm going to tell him that too.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She was protecting you, that's true.
She feared for your life. Your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
Nah. Well, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous hollow telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
What are you gonna do, my friend?
So what now? You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Well, I've got to agree. I think it was right to tell him. And I do hope that he's able to win. The job is complete. Dream On is done. Wow, that was a long episode, and I cut out certain bits just to speed it along. But really, really interesting, really cool, and I'm sure that we'll get a few messages later on to tell us exactly what happened. Maybe there will be more to it. Perhaps Jefferson is able to catch whoever it is, but I've got a real sneaking feeling that is not what's going to happen, and we're going to probably come across whoever these people are later on in the game. Guys, thank you so much for watching this particular episode, Dream On. I really enjoyed it. I thought that was one of the most interesting missions I've done so far. I will see you with more from Cyberpunk 2077 very, very shortly. Thank you once again for watching. All the very best to you. Take care and good night.